And taking a look at now how markets wrapped up around the world, U.S. shares took a plunge on Wednesday with the S&P 500 and Nasdaq closing barely above a key support level as concerns that a lengthy U.S.-China trade war would crimp global growth pushed investors into the safety of government bonds. The S&P 500 closed at the lowest since March 11th, ending under its 100-day moving average for the first time since February.
Trade is absolutely front and center because it's become very clear that a trade deal is not anywhere near. And just a couple of weeks ago, both sides were talking about it being very close to done.
At closing bell, the Dow shed more than 220 points. That's down 0.9%. The S&P 500 lost 0.7% and the Nasdaq 0.8%. Here in Asia, stocks slid all across the board with South Korea's Kospi, South Korea's $1.3 trillion stock market joining in that loss, with the benchmark Kospi falling 1.3% to close the day at its lowest since January 4th, contributing to the Korean market becoming the second in Asia to forfeit gains made in 2009 after the Indonesian market this past week. As for oil, prices fell Wednesday as investors' risk appetite was hampered by worries that trade tensions could limit demand, with the U.S.-China dispute appearing to move further from resolution. Futures in West Texas Intermediate ended 0.6% lower, and the Brent crude fell 0.9%.